Hello everyone, how are you today? I've got some paper. I've got different coloured paper, but if you've only got white paper or one colour paper, that doesn't matter because you can use your crayons or your textures or your paints to colour your paper with the colours you want. I've also got some little sticks. These are actually coffee stirrers. I don't know where they came from, but I found them on the trolley. But that's what we need to use today. So the first thing I've got is a bit of white paper that I'm going to use as my background. Then I've got some blue paper and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut some waves into my blue paper. You might like to get mum or dad or mum or a big person to draw some waves for you to cover. You don't, or you might want to do it yourself. Or you can just try to do some zigzag cuts like I am that look a bit like waves. Now waves come in all different shapes and sizes, so it really doesn't matter what it looks like. Those are my big waves, and I'm going to stick my big waves onto my paper. So I've got some sticky tape, and I'm going to stick it there, and stick it there. So I've got the waves there. Can you see my waves on the sea? I'm going to take this blue bit again and I'm just going to get a strip of blue and I'm going to put it across the bottom. Now, it's really important with this blue bit of paper that we only stick it at the ends. So I'm going to get some more sticky tape. Here's my sticky tape. And I'm going to stick one end down first. Okay, so at this end, as you can see, it's only stuck at the end. Then I'm going to get another bit of sticky tape and I'm going to stick it at the other end. Okay, so that all of the bottom of the paper is blue. But the important thing is that there's a hole. Now what goes on the water? Fish go in the water, and I'm going to do a couple of fish shapes in my water. Do you think I should do an octopus too? There's an octopus. Oh, it's got 8 legs in, haven't I? Is it a smiley octopus? So I've got some fish, and I've got an octopus on the water. But I need something to go on the water. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take my red paper and I'm going to cut a triangle there, a triangle there. And do you know what I'm making? Do you know what this is? This is a boat. And I'm going to make a sail for my boat. So I'm going to cut a sail shape out of here. I think this would make a good sail. Do you think that would make a good sail for my boat? Then I'm going to take one of my sticks and I'm going to stick the sail onto the top of the stick. Right. And then I'm going to stick the boat underneath. So this is my boat. So then I'm going to take my sea, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke my boat in there, and then I'm going to find the stick. There's the stick. Then I can make my boat sail calmly across the sea. Can you see my boat sailing calmly across the sea? Do you know what happened? A big storm came and the boat got blown everywhere and the waves made it go up and down, and the disciples of Jesus who were on the boat got really, really scared and they thought they were going to die. Do you know what happened in the story? Was Jesus on the boat? No, Jesus wasn't. He was on the land. He'd gone to pray. So I'm going to do a person. I've drawn a stick person, and I'm going to cut this person up. So I've got a person for my picture. So this is my person. So I've got my person and I've got another stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my person on the end of the stick. So here we are. Back of the person I've stuck the stick. So I've got a person who is Jesus on the stick. So I've got a boat on the stick and Jesus on a stick, and I've got my sea picture. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my boat back in the sea. There's my boat in the sea, and the disciples are in the boat, and the boat's going up and down and up and down, and the disciples are getting really worried because they think they're going to drown. And just when they thought they were going to drown, do you know who appeared? That's right, Jesus appeared. And when Jesus appeared, everything went calm and everything was all right, and the disciples were safe again. Did you like that story? Do you think you could make a sea and a boat and a Jesus? And do you think you could make Jesus come and the storm stop? I think you could. Sometimes I know when my life's hard and I feel as if I'm going up and down and round in circles and things are really tricky, coming to church or praying to Jesus calms me down, because Jesus wants us to be okay. So it's been good seeing you today. You stay safe and keep well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.